Hey everybody, welcome to my latest book review. Today we are going to review What Got You Here Won't Get You There. It's by Marshall Goldsmith. And this book, I always have a story about like how a book came about. And really this one was because I found myself in a place in my business where I was really struggling to get to that next point, where you knew that there was something you needed to learn, something you needed to shift, to pivot, to change, just wasn't really quite sure what it was. And so I was, just as always, scouring Amazon, and my eyes found this, and instantly I knew, like, hey, this book, I need to read it. I'm going to be super honest. This was one of those books where I barely read any of the book. And if you ever need just that release on, oh my gosh, like I never really get through a book, I'm here to tell you, you are totally normal, you are just fine. And this was just one of those for me where I really, I kept pushing to try and get further through the book, and finally said, well, I'm like kind of making myself miserable, so I'm just going to lay it down. But here's why I did like it. So I'm giving a total good review on this book, and the reason is because there was one thing in here that really stuck out to me. And he talks about in the book, are you where you are because of or in spite of? And what stuck out to me about that was I have always been really terrible at execution, follow up, and follow through. Like even remember playing tennis in high school, and I could have been such a better tennis player if I would have just been able to follow through on the ball. And it was just like I would forget. I would just stop short, and I'm like on to the next thing. And so that really stuck out to me. Is it I am where I am and I'm highly successful because of who I am, or in spite of the fact that I didn't really hone these specific skills, I still got to where I am, but could I have been further? Where would I be if I would hone those skills? And am I willing to let those skills still continue to hold me back? So are you where you are because of who you are, or in spite of the fact of maybe a couple of these things? And as I'm sitting here and I'm telling you this, and you're listening to this video and you're watching this, those exact same things that are popping into your head. So highly recommend this book, What Got You Here Won't Get You There by Marshall Goldsmith. And it really is for that person who's like, I want to get there, I want to get further, I want to move forward, but you can't, and you're just not quite sure why. I highly recommend this book to you. So hope you have a great day, guys. See you next time.